What's a teacher here that you appreciate?
Me.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Have a great day, sir. Who's the teacher that you appreciate the most?
Miss James.
Okay, why?
Because she's caring, energetic, and yeah.
Ms. Lola?
Oh, the teacher that I appreciate the most here at ATAP is Mr. Caffey. He brings the fire, guys. He keeps the kids current, knowledgeable of all the current technology. He's very caring. He goes the extra mile.
Innovative.
He's innovative. Dr. Hall.
Dr. Hall, thank you so much.
I would say Miss Johnson. I would say Miss Johnson.
Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate her. She's always looking out. She does really good things for the kids here. Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Mr. Caffey,
Why?
because he influenced these boys to do the right thing in life.
Wow.
Should be more like him.
Thank you, Ms. Pinkins.
You're welcome.
Excuse me, Mr. Fairbanks. How you doing, sir?
Awesome.
Who is the teacher that you appreciate here the most?
Ooh, my high school geometry teacher taught me about how to save money and become a millionaire with being a teacher.
No, who here?
Oh, here? What was the question?
Who do you appreciate the most here?
Probably Miss Harrington. She
Okay.
does a lot for me.
All right.
She always takes care of me whenever I need taken care of.
Thank you, sir.
Miss Fowler.
Okay.
I gotta say why?
Yes,
She's
sir.
my mentor, my counselor. You know, she's a great person overall. Yeah.
Oh, thank you,
Nothing more,
sir.
nothing less. I ain't about to be all like her, like, oh yeah, I see what you do behind the scenes. No.
Teacher you appreciate the most here?
Miss Stanley? Be quiet, bro. Me?
The camera's on you.
The teacher I appreciate the most. I am gonna say Miss Kathy because that's my bestie, my ride or die, in and out of school.
Just because they eat meals together. What teacher you appreciate the most here?
Oh wow. I can't really say just one.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't because I
Okay,
think
let it go.
many
Let it fly.
many have like really like
Give me 2 or 3. 3 max.
oh no, this is hard. Probably my team, no, my whole team, because we hold each other accountable. We look out for each other. We check in on each other. We are each other's sounding board. We let each other, know when they need to do a little bit better. So
Hold
my
each
whole
other
team,
accountable. Okay.
my whole team, it's cool.
Thank you. Cop out.
The absolute most, I feel like that's a hard question because I love my entire team. I appreciate the creativity from Miss Stanley and Miss Gregory, but I have to give a shout out to Miss Tally because not only is she dealing with some physical restraints that's causing her discomfort and pain, but she's still coming in the classroom and killing it. And sixth grade can be pretty rambunctious at times, and she's still holding it down. So I appreciate you, Miss Tally.
What teacher you appreciate the most here?
The teacher I appreciate the most. I don't think I could just say one. I appreciate all of the teachers and their efforts. I applaud them. And a lot of times when I'm walking over at 888 or 777, I'm often saying you all are saints. And that's the way I really feel about it. Because it is a tireless, sometimes thankless job. As a matter of fact, both of my parents are retired teachers in their early 90s. And I know the struggles that they had, which are the same now, and maybe even more complicated because back then they didn't have Wi-Fi and cell phones and all that to deal with. So it's just my hat's off to all of them. So I couldn't pick one. I have to say all of them.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See, what teacher do you appreciate here at the school?
But teacher,
One
ouch.
teacher.
I'm over here
People been
playing with
doing
Mr.
3,
Johnson,
right,
and I
right,
should have
exactly.
been thinking about what teacher do I appreciate the most here at ATAP? The most. That is difficult. That is definitely difficult. I appreciate Mr. Caffey because every time they need him to do something, if something is popping off here at the school, he's the first one, present. I appreciate Miss Caffey because every time we ask her to step up, she does it with a positive attitude. I appreciate my middle school team because they really do act like they want the best for our students. And the level of unity that they have is just intoxicating. Like you want to be down here working with these groups of educators. I appreciate elementary because they come over and visit me all the time. But I think we have a dynamic group of educators here, and I think we have some of the best that's in the game. So that's me.
Thank you. He kind of sound like you, Mr. Johnson. What teacher you appreciate the most here?
Me?
Yeah. Me is crazy. We done did everybody over here.
Me, I appreciate me the most.
Why do you appreciate you the most?
Good, I'm just him.
You just him?
Yeah,
I got you.
Look, he said he appreciate my hoodie too. Say appreciate my
What teacher do you appreciate the most here?
Miss Sally.
What teacher do I appreciate the most? Mrs. Caffey.
Mrs. Caffey?
Yes.
Okay, why?
Because she's knowledgeable, she's very helpful, and she's very kind.
Thank you. How you doing, sir?
Great, how are you?
I love the Red Wing jersey.
Oh, thank you,
One
sir.
teacher you appreciate the most here?
One teacher, Mr. Caffey. He helps me if I need assistance for the gym or if I need coverage to go to the restroom or something like that. Mr. Caffey it is.
My guy, G. Appreciate you, sir.
Later, bye.
One teacher you appreciate the most here?
One teacher? I'd have to say it's a handful of teachers. I just can't pick one. So I'd say Mrs. Arrington, Mr. Miles Caffey, Mr. Williams, Miss James, Mr. Harvey. Can't forget about Mr. Harvey.
First of all, you're probably in the coolest room in here. One teacher you appreciate the most in this building?
Miss Jones, one and only, top tier, undisputed.
You appreciate Ms. Jones the most?
Absolutely.
Why?
If I don't, who else will?
Gotcha. Thank you.
Anytime, right?
Thank you. This is crazy work right here. You appreciate the most here?
What teacher do I appreciate the most here? Miss Covington, because she always tells me. It's a tie. And Miss Johnson.
Okay.
Because
That's your,
we work very well
that's your
together.
partner. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you're welcome.
Doug, what teacher you appreciate the most here?
I got three of them though.
Okay.
Is that
Oh, you cool. Who the
okay?
three?
Okay. My three. I'm gonna say Miss Jones. Do I say why I appreciate
Yeah.
it? Okay. Every time I go in her classroom, it's
That's
A1.
right.
It's A1. I don't need to do anything. Arrington, everything she ever does, snacks, everything. My last one, Miss Johnson. Road dog.
Everybody.
I feel like all of the teachers here play a role to help make ASAP what it is. But the teacher I appreciate the most, I would say it's Miss Arrington. Miss Arrington actually do a lot behind the scenes. Just this week, getting a glimpse of all that she do, it's a lot. And I think a lot of people undervalue her. So Miss Arrington, I appreciate you.
Oh my God. That's my job. One teacher you appreciate the most.
I gotta think about that.
That's why it's
One teacher I appreciate the most.
yeah.
The most?
You should be thinking.
I already got mine in my Teacher, I'm told I'm just thinking about the teacher who goes through a lot, but still standing strong.
That's survivor.
Right. I have a few.
Okay.
I have 3.
We got 40-second mark.
5 minutes later. 5 minutes later.
5th grade,
Okay.
Miss Hill and Miss Mills.
Mhm. Okay.
Those kids, I appreciate you guys for standing strong.
Oh, zoom in. Looks so serious.
Also, my girl,
Mm.
Miss Cobb,
Mm-hmm.
one of my favorite teachers.
Mm-hmm.
She's very genuine, and she loved those little kids.
Mm.
And she has a lot of patience
Mm-hmm.
that you have to deal with this society.
Well, what I'm doing?
One teacher. What you do? Move, man.
No, hold on, no. You gotta
No,
let
ain't
me
no
think
no,
first.
ain't no thinking. Where you going?
You gotta let me
One
think.
teacher that you appreciate the most here.
I appreciate Miss Dunkel. She my director. Yeah, she look out a lot. She teaches us a lot. Oh, Miss Glenn too. Shout out to her.
Thank you.
Yeah, and Miss Burke and Miss Powell. You might as well just say it
The
for
whole squad.
special ed. Yeah.
An easier route.
Yeah.
Okay, who you got, Miss Thompson?
Miss Cobb.
Why?
I think it's Miss Cobb because she has a lot of patience for children. And one thing about her is she's a good teacher. I love the way she teaches in her classes. But most of all, she's a disciplinary. She knows how to handle the kids to me as well. But yes, it's the patience for me.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
My bad. What teacher you appreciate the most in the school?
What teacher do I appreciate the most? In this school or the other school? Because I appreciate you, Mr. Caff.
Oh, thank you so much.
I appreciate Mr. Cote, Ms. Wilson, Mr. Fairbanks, even though he's the AD, and everybody above.
Few minutes later.
No, I'm adding.
You're adding, okay.
Martin.
Okay.
That's my boy.
Why?
The blue jacket. Come on.
Okay. Now, how are you today?
The pacer test today?
What's wrong? You all right?
The pacer test today?
Yes, sir. What teacher you appreciate the most here?
Mrs. Cathy.
Why?
Because she used to be my teacher and my coach.
All right, thank you. Principal Bell in the building. What teacher you appreciate the most?
Oh, I love
What teacher you appreciate the most?
What teacher I appreciate the most?
Y'all be killing me, bro.
The teacher that I appreciate the most, it would be 2. It would be Miss Griffin, and it would also be Miss Hirsch. The reason why I say those 2 because they have literally, Miss Griffin has taken me under her wing since I became a teacher here, and she has literally shaped and trusted me, and that's how I became, or entered the classroom. And Miss Hirsch is Miss Hirsch is my big sis. Like, whatever I need, if it's something that I'm missing, if it's something that I'm not sure about, she's like, I got it. Don't worry about it. She check on me outside of school, after school, my mental, and I need that. So I appreciate them, and I'm thankful for Miss Hirsch and Miss Griffin.
What teacher you appreciate the most?
Miss Mills,
Why?
because we help each other out.
Okay. That's it?
Yeah, but the most.
Okay, anybody else?
Everybody. I think everybody over here works together. Team players.
Oh, bunch of gang stuff.
Straight on the spot.
Dang.
What teacher you appreciate the most?
You mean from my here? I appreciate all the teachers, every single one, because what they do every single day, not just one in particular. Everybody. You ready? Is that okay?
That's a cop out, but I'll take it. One teacher you appreciate the most here at ATAP?
I gotta say work wife, Ms. G, Ms.
Okay.
Gonzalez. Her and I work together a lot, schedule and planning things. We're on PBIS together. The whole PBIS team's actually great too.
She definitely shouted you out, so
Yeah.
thank you. Have a great day.
You do.
Y'all good?
Yeah, we're good.
Y'all need that?
Yeah.
What teacher you appreciate the most?
Oh my God.
Why?
because she's like always there for me whenever I need her. And I just love her so much. I just love her so much. So much.
Good. What teacher you appreciate the most?
Miss Mills and Miss Hill and Mr. Allen.
Why?
Because they always like helping me with stuff or looking out for me. Got my back.